Should you bulk up with photos? Books are a visual medium. Whenever possible, you should consider breaking up huge blocks of text not only by inserting page breaks as discussed in the last chapter, but also by inserting a related chart, picture, or graphic of some sort. Here too, however, ebooks differ greatly from visual medium. Whenever possible, you should consider breaking up huge blocks of text not only by inserting page breaks as discussed in the last chapter, but Kindle's screen does not have the same effect on graphic scaling as it does on text, and in some cases it has none at all. Authors wishing to clearly illustrate a point are not doing their readers much of a service by expecting them to make out the details of a photo that at times can be no larger than a postage stamp. Remember, the largest growing group of readers, but also by inserting a related chart, picture, or graphic of some sort. Here too, however, ebooks differ greatly from their printed cousins, and so picture really necessary? It may strike you as a good idea to load up your new book full of high-quality photos and illustrations, but if you go overboard with the pics, you may be in for a surprise when it comes time to collect your royalties. Amazon charges its authors a delivery fee, typically about 6 cents to 9 cents per downloaded book, provided you are selling a 10,000 to so some precautions must be taken, and we'll discuss those here in a minute. As you may well have discovered by now, resizing your Kindle screen does not help if you stuff hundreds of pictures into your book. Best to make a moderate approach and really evaluate the need to include anything more than 5 to 6 well-placed pics or charts at the most. Minimize file size by reducing resolution. One way to hack the process and save a few bucks on delivery fees is to reduce your file size. Microsoft Word users can do this by installing the graphic in the proper place, by choosing Insert from the upper File menu, and then Pictures. Once your picture is displayed on screen, you may choose to center it or resize it. Smaller is better. Under the File option, choose Compress Pictures and choose Web Pictures from the pop-up dialog box. This will knock down the file size to 96 dpi or somewhere around there. You'll now likely notice a fuzzier appearance to your picture. This is normal and something you just have to live with if you choose to go this route. This, too, can be a trade-off, however, because with reduced resolution and file size comes diminished readability. So when considering this tip, it's best not to do it when your file includes text. An alternate way. Rather than creating a bulky ebook that costs you any unnecessary Amazon transfer fees whatsoever, why not link to photos on your server or one of the many free photo sharing sites available all over the web instead? Besides the obvious cost savings from having a smaller book size, you will be able to display a larger, clearer picture to your reader by hosting the unrestricted photo elsewhere.